3, 2. Hello and welcome back to The Longing. I'm Modi Aparatus. We have had a development here. I just logged in. I checked it the following day. It's been a couple days since the last episode. We're at day 326 right now. 325, 12 hours, and 44 minutes left to go. So we have a bigger mushroom here, though. It says I can use my mattock on it. I'm going to try it. Well, that just destroys it. So we have to go take a look and see if the one that's over here is actually grown in a way that we can use it. I'll have to come back, probably walk back and forth here at least once, because we might need to pick up more mushrooms to get this to work better. I don't know if we've placed things in the right spots. I don't know if it only gets that big. It probably isn't tall enough to get us up to the cliff side that we're hoping for. And my only thought is that maybe I don't know. We may have screwed it up somehow. We put the purple ones next to the green ones back over here, thinking it would create light. The purple ones grow from the cave down that way. The green ones from the cave up that way. I think we may have made a mistake, though. Let's take a look and find out. And if I did, well, this is gonna have to be a short little episode here, and maybe I'll just take a break and I'll come back later when it is grown again, because it seems to only take a day. So I could check in the next day if it isn't right. Let's get up, though. I want to get up to where I'm supposed to go. Actually, I could probably use the things, right? Not that, this one, not that one, not this one, not that one, not this one, not that one, not this one. Okay, none of them. I didn't mark it? Are you serious? Okay. Well, we got to fix that. So I can auto walk back and forth. I mean, gotta be able to auto walk. Any place I've been before. I saw a couple of spots popping up there twice, too. I should probably go through those and clean them up. There's no way I can delete the things, though. So I have to go around and visit other places here. So I probably need another purple one, too. If we get up here, we need a light or something. Because the purple ones are providing light. The green ones are providing, well, sickness, I guess. But no hallucinations from anything yet. Besides just the general ones that we always have. So I'm curious what the moment of truth is going to be. If it's going to let me climb up using that mushroom or not. We'll see. It may require some trial and error. And this is kind of the end of the road as far as we saw on the map so far. I don't know if there's anything beyond this, really. Nope, here we go. They're there. The purple ones are there. Purple ones are there. The green one's there. Huh. So the green one we planted right next to the thing didn't work. This one's not tall enough to get me up there. So that didn't work. Well then. Nope, I harvested it. I don't want to eat it. I want to get it closer to here. Grow that up. I'm gonna put a purple one right next to it, because I think that maybe they gotta be I don't know. These ones don't provide light at all, though. Can I plant it here? I probably have to get this guy out of the way. Let's eat this one. And then we'll use the mattock. This mushroom has turned into an abomination. Maybe it could have been used as a trampoline had it grown closer to the edge. Okay. So we were right. It does need to be right there. We need to get closer to there and then use it as a trampoline. And then I'm going to take one of these guys and just put it over there too. So we can have light. If it lets me grow one over here. Because it does seem to need to have these nearby each other. Because that was what we figured out last time. Oh, I don't want to eat it though. Oh god. We have one more chance. Oh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Oh, we're getting a sense of what's to come here too, maybe, if we can get out of here. Well, that's interesting. What a strange and beautiful dream. Okay. That's fascinating. All right, we got one more chance with this. We got to make sure we don't accidentally eat it again. But that was something. I can grow it here. I can't grow it there. I can grow it there. Grow it there. Grow it there. Grow it there. Now it's eat. Now it's eat. Now it's eat. Now it's eat. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. Grow. Okay. That's as close as we can get them together. Perfect soil for all mushrooms of all kinds. Okay, we have one more growing back over there. We will see if this works. Inspect mushroom. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back. I'll come back tomorrow and see if these have grown. Because when I saw it before, it only took a day. And this little guy here has grown up. So I will take a break right here. We'll check back in tomorrow. See you in a moment. 3, 2. All right, so that was a heck of a thing. This has taken a lot more trial and error than I hoped it would. So I had to move these around quite a bit. I don't even know where I ended up with. I think what I ended up doing, and it was kind of backwards from what I thought it was. I think I ended up putting the purple one here and a green one next to it as close as I could get it, which was like here. And then this one got the bigger. It wasn't, these ones aren't the big purple. These aren't the big green ones. These are the big purple ones, actually. It's odd, but it's the way it works. I don't know how that's the case, but that is what ended up being it. So it took a lot more trial and error than I think I took. Like, I would plant one and then come back and check it the next day. And it takes about 24 hours to grow each of these. And I didn't want to walk back to the house because I would probably take so long to get back there that, you know, I didn't want to like have to walk all the way back there, have to turn around and come right back. So that's where we're at now. And yeah, well, we got it built now. Let's see if it actually works, because this might be a little premature here. I started recording here before I didn't even know if this is how to do this. Mushroom. Oh, okay, let's not do that again. If it had been closer to the edge, it would have been trampoline. Okay, so this one should be a trampoline then, not harvest. Climb. Yes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's what I like to see. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Nice. I can't believe this actually worked. Yeah, me neither. It took a lot of doing though. I mean, when did we start this? It was like 7 days ago is when I started recording this episode. Now we're at 3:19. Well, 3:20, I guess. But just about exactly. But it's like 7 days, right? I'm not even sure. It's been so long now. I've forgotten everything. And now we have no idea where we're going or what's beyond this. I think what I'm going to find, though, is that I should have brought one of those lights with me. One of those light mushrooms. Because this is getting darker and darker as I go. And I'm worried that it's going to be a part where it's like, this is too dark. And then what? Now we're, oh my god, we gotta crawl. Crawling through darkness to end on the other side. And this would be great if it just gets narrower and narrower. You just gotta squeeze through. Looks like it widens up a little bit here. It's really dark. I wish I would have brought the purple mushroom with us. Then again, I don't know if we could have done the trampoline thing with the mushroom in our hands. Might have had to drop it in order to do it. In any event, we got there. There can't be that much more to do in the game. I mean, I think there is some things. We have to get in the library, obviously. That's one thing. I'm just trying to get to the end of this so we can figure out what needs to happen next. This is a winding path, though. And also, we saw a little cutscene. I didn't really get a chance to comment on it, but we saw a little cutscene there where I was dreaming of the surface, thanks to the magic mushrooms. And that was very interesting. And that makes me think that there's a lot more we haven't seen here. If we can actually get up there. And I don't know if we can. Might not be a thing that happens. Oh my god, it's so dark. This is going to be the darkest episode, guys. I apologize. I should have brought a light with me. Well, we'll just keep following the path. As long as we can go forward, we'll keep going forward. Keep going in the darkness. It's purposefully, obviously, like designed this way, where we have to make a choice to go back or avoid the darkness. And there is an achievement also that's related to darkness, so this could be it. This place is too dark that I can't even see anything without a light. Okay, so that is, see, that is not good. I'm concerned that I needed to take the mushroom with me. In which case I'm going to have to walk all the way back. Because what if there is something on the other side here and I can't access it without a light? I don't know if we can crawl with the light or anything, so... Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just try it like this and see what happens. I mean, there could be all kinds of stuff going on back here I can't see anything and do anything with. I'm hoping that it's getting lighter now. I don't think it is, though. My eyes have just adjusted to the darkness. We're just... This is the darkest episode we've had. The music's changing a little bit, though. That's always a good sign. I think we just keep walking, though. This is gonna be like the Halls of Eternity, right? We're just gonna walk for the next 30 minutes. And that's the episode. Do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe I should turn back. I'm starting to hear strange sounds. No, that's a good sign. Oh, now it's honestly pitch black now. I can't even see that there's a road ahead of us. Oh, this sucks. Because now I don't know. I knew that we... Do I go back at this point now? And see if I can bring the purple mushroom with me? Because now I'm going to have to backtrack all this way through here again. I think we have to walk back to it. I think we walk back to here. Okay, I'm going to walk back. Because I want to be able to see... And we haven't walked that long. I'd rather walk through this again with light if it lets. And it'll be a good experiment. So I hate having to backtrack on an episode here, but it is what it is. The game is what it is. Unfortunately, we just got to do this sometimes. And we didn't think it through. I knew what I had to do there. The purple mushrooms grew right there too, so it was like tempting me to bring one with me. I got to do this because there could be something going on in the background or something like that I'm missing. Writings or something I can view with a light. Again, if we find out, I'll be disappointed if we get back to the mushroom and I can't jump with the purple mushroom in my hand or not. That'll be a problem. But I mean, it'll be worth it. In the long run, you'll thank me later for going back with the light. Of course, right now it's just a black screen that you're probably seeing because of YouTube's compression. It doesn't really do well with low light situations. So I have no idea what this will look like on YouTube. To me, it's just like a dark purple mass in the middle, and I can see the eyes, obviously. There's basically nothing on the right-hand side, and it's a little bit more purple mass on the left-hand side, and that's about it. That's all I get. But yeah, I don't think there's too much game left. I mean, there's a few things we have to discover still, but I'm trying to picture the map that we saw. And besides, like, this part on the map, this part was on the map before, but it trails off into darkness. As we just saw, it just does that. So, I don't know if there's anything beyond this. We might find something with the light. But, I don't know if it goes any further than that. We didn't see anything on the map. It could just be darkness from here on out. But then after that, there's only a handful of spots I want to take a look at still. And then it's a lot of... Well, I still have to figure out the library. I have to figure out how to get into there. And that one wasn't very clear. And then we need to figure out The gold, the treasure room, if I want to break my mattock on that again, I don't know if I do. I think it'll break the second time here, but I don't know if I should risk it or not. You guys let me know if I should risk it by smacking that glass another time with the mattock, and then, or I should wait until I'm like done with everything else that needs to be smacked with a pickaxe, and then smack the glass to see what happens. I don't know if there's any good that can come from it necessarily. I mean, you can't spend any of that money, but obviously we can get in there. I think that has to happen. There has to be a way. So, yeah, we'll have to decide. What do you guys think? If I should smack the glass with my pickaxe and risk potentially breaking it, and then my big risk there is potentially missing out on other stuff I could do until I find another one. We haven't had any clues that there is a third mattock anywhere in the map, so I might not be able to do anything with that. There might be a certain situation here where I can't do... If I do things in the wrong order, I can't do everything in the game. And that would really suck. For a game for this long, I mean, ultimately it won't be that long. Because once we know how to do this, we could start speedrunning this. That'd be fun, right? But, yeah, what would a speedrun for this look like? Have we talked about this before? I might be going in circles before. I feel like we might have mentioned this before, but what speedrun for this would look like, I mean, you'd have to just pick the order you're doing things in to maximize your time. And that'd be kind of fun. Fun way to play it. If we figure out we can't do everything in a single run, and that might take multiple runs to do everything, all of the achievements. I'll tell you what, I'm not playing this through a second time, though. I don't think. I really don't think so. But we'll see. I say that now, but who knows? I'm not going to pick up any charcoal. Thank you. I'm set. I'm very much set. It feels like it's taking longer to walk back now than it did to walk down here. We'll see. I'm looking at the clock. We're about 6 minutes into this part of the episode. I have no idea how long this episode is because I don't remember how much I recorded the very first time through. In the beginning part here. In the before times, long, long ago. I don't know what my recording time was there. So we'll just record for a bit here until we get to someplace. And if we don't get to anywhere, I don't know. We'll just wrap up whenever. Okay, so now I gotta grab one of these guys once he gets over to it. Not that guy. Now the other thing here too is these regrow, so I could like grab one of these and then plant it out there, and then like if I need to drop one for some reason. Harvest mushroom. Okay, now we're gonna find out moment of truth if this was all worth it. Or if we're supposed to walk through the darkness. And I gotta make sure I don't accidentally eat it, because that's the other risk. Climb, yes. Don't set the mushroom down, please. Oh, you did it, didn't you? Oh, you jerk. He did it. Oh, we didn't. Oh, you're brilliant, dude. You're brilliant. Okay. He held on to it. You know, it would be amazing if his eyes lit up when he did that. That would be just kind of fun. Like he's just kind of like a jack-o'-lantern inside. Oh, now it's all worth it. Now I just gotta make sure I don't right-click and accidentally eat or something, because that is a risk. Now I think we could crawl with this though too. This will be much better footage though. This will be much better, less dark. But now we gotta walk all the way back forward again to get back to where I was, which is about a 6-minute walk back again, roughly. So strap in. It's gonna get real exciting here in about 6 minutes. Just you wait. Just you wait. But yeah, I'm still enjoying the game quite a bit. It's very unique. It's obviously a cool game. I'll just be disappointed if there's like, if I am gated off from, if I use the pickaxe, if I'm gated off from some of the things I can do with it. That's why I want to try to get everything I could think of done with it before I break that glass, possibly. But then again, breaking the glass might open up new avenues. I don't know. It could. It's really hard to say how it'll all go down. Where it all goes from here. Now we sit in silence for the next 6 minutes. It is a struggle, though, to come up with things to say. I will say that. I'm starting to get burned out now. I'm not burned out. I just, gotta go like pure, like open consciousness, stream of thought kind of thing. And it works out sometimes, doesn't work out some other times, mostly because I don't sleep that much. Like, it's easier to make these things when I have enough sleep. I couldn't sleep last night. I was up till 4 a.m. Wake up at like 7 to work. It was not pretty. Well, I fell asleep at like 10 or so, 11, something like that. Slept till like 12. Woke up at 12, 12:30, and then stayed up till 4. Just because I couldn't get back to sleep. I did a little bit of work here, but I couldn't get back to sleep for whatever reason. It happens. But I'm used to that. I don't sleep that much anyways. That's supposed to be not healthy, according to doctors. You could see I was doing air quotes if you can't tell from my voice. Come on. We all know. That's just what they tell you. We know the real stuff. Sleep is a myth. You don't technically need sleep. It's not like eating. It's not like it promotes better brain functionality or anything like that. Leave. All right. So, this is coming up the day before Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, because I probably won't get another episode before Mother's Day. This is the Mother's Day episode. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I didn't mean for this to be the Mother's Day episode. I recorded this, a week ago. Could have been my birthday episode, because that was in between here when I started recording this and now. So that's fun. But yeah, it's weird. Gonna be Mother's Day. Got to be able to go to brunch or anything like that. We'll probably just make some food. I don't know. We're debating if it's okay to bring the parents over at this point, maybe, because we've been quarantining from everybody. Maybe it's okay because my family's been, they've been isolating pretty well. They don't go to work right now. They're all working from home, so they're not seeing too many people. They go to the grocery store and wear their masks and that kind of thing. But I don't know. It's probably fine if they come over for brunch. Maybe we'll see. Still debating if that's okay for Mother's Day for a couple hours. Maybe not. There's all these like stories I hear of people like, oh, so and so got it after meeting with so and so, and now everyone's infected. I'm like, oh well, that is unfortunate. Because I mean, right now, if we had family over for brunch, this is the dynamics, right? If you have the family over for brunch and somebody else gets sick, this was zoomed out quite a bit. See, look at this. I did miss something in the background. This is why you come back with the light. There's an entire path here. I've walked farther now than I had before, I think. Maybe not. So now I have to decide, do I walk forward or do I go upward? I'm going to mark this on the map so we can walk back here. And I'm going to start walking. No, let's go with this. Let's go up. I think there's more potential for up. I don't know what'll be to the right, but I feel like up always has more potential. And, worst case scenario, we got to walk back this way. So my plan is hopefully we get into a spot that's lit up on the end of this, and then I can plant this mushroom. Seemed to have stumbled upon a hidden staircase in this darkness. Yeah, you didn't stumble upon it. You found the light. I don't want to accidentally... I don't know if right-clicking causes my action, so I don't want to accidentally right-click here. Normally I can just right-click to get rid of those things. Oh, my mushroom's gone out. Oh, my mushroom's gone out. I can't see anymore. I guess the mushrooms do have a time frame to... Oh, but now I don't know what's going to happen with my... I can't just plant it here either. I don't know if there's a double back I need to worry about still. It looks like I've stopped going upwards now. Should we see if there's an upwards over here? Nope, I'm going downwards again. I can feel it. I can feel this little slight changes in my eyeball distances here. What? Okay. No, we have to keep walking. What is going on? I can see you. Oh my god, that's the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I feel like I've had a horrible nightmare. Oh my god. That is mind-blowing. Is that because I was in the darkness for that long? Or because that's just what happens up there? Oh, guys, that was nuts. So it could be that because I was walking in the darkness for so long that I saw those eyeballs and that just was the horrible nightmare I had in the darkness. Or is it because that's just what's up there? I don't know how to get around that though. If it is a darkness situation that I'm in the dark for too long and that's what happens, what would prevent me? Like, I had the mushroom as far as I could tell. I had the mushroom. There wasn't any place to plant it on the other side there. I could have kept walking straight instead then. Oh boy. That's incredible. I don't even know what to make of that. So I think we'll wrap up there because I'm a little shaken now. I'll have to figure out a game plan for where we want to go next. Let me know in the comments if you want me to break the glass again. I can do another try here. I also wanted to try this. Where's my I also wanted to take a look at the hourglass here in a second. Somebody said that yeah, this is what I wanted to try because there was an achievement for this. See how far I'll get? Yeah. Let's do this too. So someone said I can click the hourglass to turn off the fast forward time. What's interesting is that even though time's moving very, very quickly inside of my den here, I'm not mining this any quicker. Isn't that weird? I'm kind of a time traveler in that regard. My time is moving quickly, but I'm not. So it's kind of the worst kind of time traveler, honestly. The worst kind of time traveler who travels forward, not backwards, but at a slower pace than reality. The world around me is moving fast right now. I'm moving much slower than it. Technically. Relatively speaking. But normally he's just moving at the same pace he always is. He can't even tell he's not moving fast. It's like when you change your frames per second on a film, right? You shoot at like 60 frames a second and then play it back at 30 frames a second. It's going to make the same amount of time twice as long. That's exactly what's going on with his mining right now. It is that it's, you know, we're at 4 times speed right now. So his movements here, if you were watching them at regular time, his movements here would be moving 4 times slower than usual. Oh, my camera just shifted over though. Am I getting some progress here? I dare say, maybe. We'll see. That was freaky. Those freaky eyes. I think that was the achievement for something here. I can't bring up my Steam to see the achievements, but I didn't actually get a pop-up on it. So, oh, pick up. Okay, we'll worry about that later. It's probably just coal. That's fine. Yeah, that was... Oh, it looks like it's moving back a little bit. There might be something here. Maybe this is how I get into the library. From the back from my cave. I don't know. It's a wishful thinking that it's going to happen like that. It looks like there's steps or something, though. Look, he is walking downwards. There's going to be a second room here. Get the steps. That is freaking steps, guys. Holy cow. I'm excited. Maybe it's not gonna be anything, but we'll see. Could it be a well, there was plans to construct a bed, right? So maybe this is gonna be the bedroom wing of my house here, where I can place my bed. Because that was the big thing is we picked up all that wood last episode or the episode before, and it was like, oh, I can make a bed with this, but we don't have any idea how to make a bed. Maybe it's just a space issue though. So that's actually one thing off the Mattock list then, because am I saying Mattock right? I have to Google that later. It'll be a whole new modi next time when I come back. I'll have pronunciations for things. We'll have new stories to tell, all that kind of stuff. A whole new modi. But yeah, I'll look that up. But yeah, this could be like a bedroom over here or something like that. That's my thought. That'd be kind of cool. It's definitely stairs. Clearly stairs now. If it wasn't clear before, it is now. That's good stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish mining here, and then in between, I'll see if I can draw a picture. Actually, no, I think he stops drawing when I exit out, so I couldn't do that. I don't want to, if I save my game inside of the cave here, I believe it'll advance at 4 times speed. So when we come back in like a day, it would be 315 instead of 319. Wow, that'd be a lot. I got to make sure I don't take too many days off then, because that's just one day. And yeah, I usually take 2 or 3 days between episodes here. But then again, I always say, oh, I want to come back with this right away to get because I'm excited about what's going to happen next year. But in this case, it was just a matter of timing. I couldn't come back because I hadn't done that mushroom thing right. But now we have. Now everything's explained. It looks like it's leveling off now. That makes me think it's gonna be a bedroom. Is there a second fireplace there, maybe? I really wish this would make him mine faster because we're inside of the faster speed area. He doesn't walk faster, though. Things just slow down when it gets extra cozy in here is what happens. It's so strange when you think about it, though. So yeah, there's books to read. We'll consider looking at those sometime, maybe. Read some chapters out of those. And then also when we're getting towards the end here and we want to skip through time, we can use those for the advanced time pretty quickly, I think. Just click through them and add on those seconds. We could also make a fire and make the time go even faster in here, but with me signing off here soon, I don't want to necessarily make the time go too long. Like, I don't want to come back and have it be like 20 days advanced. And then again, we still got a bunch of days left, so not a big deal. But there could be like a situation where it's like, oh, this door should have been open 20 days ago. You missed it. Sorry, now it won't open anymore. It looks like it's 20 days past its opening time. I hope there's no kind of gating like that. But you never know. This is a big area. I may have underestimated how much we'd have to mine here. We haven't even gotten a I'm halfway there or anything like that yet. I can't just sign out either because I think he'll stop working if I do. I don't want to just like sign off though and leave him because what if there's a cool discovery or something like that? I want to get that on camera. I don't want to just wreck my footage on that. The more stairs that are added on here, the less I think it's just going to be another bedroom, but it's hard to say. We have a basement in our basement. My hope is that it opens up to a door that we can go through and get to someplace new. That's my hope. No indication that that'll be the case, but it still hasn't leveled off yet, though, like I thought it would. That's all right. I'll give it all the time it needs. These episodes can be as long as I want them to be, honestly. As soon as I run out of things to say, that's when the episode ends. And that's the only reason, honestly, that's the only reason I don't do longer episodes here. I'm sure people wouldn't mind, but it's also like being conversational with myself for 30 minutes is exhausting. So I need to replenish the hopper, take a break, live some life, that kind of thing, so I can come back fresh, ready to chat. It's all part of it. I don't know what my limit is, though. When I don't have any gameplay situation supporting me, what can I do to ramble, you know? Harder than it sounds. You'd be surprised. But that's what I always tell you when you're doing like Twitch streaming and that kind of thing, just get used to talking to yourself. And I can do that. I have no problem with that. That's a skill I've learned over the last 5 years here. 6 years. How long have I been doing this? Too many. That's the answer. Probably 6 years or more at this point. I mean, I think... What year is it? I might be at 7 years in August, possibly. Which is crazy to think about. And it would be very crazy to think about. But time marches on. Now I've run out of things to say. So that's where we're at now. It's finally, see, like, look, I spent exactly almost 30 minutes since the start of this episode. That's my limit. I can chatter for 30 minutes, and that's about it. That's where I need to take a break. Need to rest the mind. Come up with new things. Think of letting more life happen to you. Because we've been talking too long. About nothing. About absolutely nothing. You never know how tangential to get here either. It's really tough in this room, though, because I don't have anything to, like, spur any ideas or anything like that. It's just kind of... Pick up. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's just going to wreck my flow here. It's just going to be a piece of coal. Well, we'll see. How much longer will I give it? I don't know. We'll see. I wanted to see about if I can get rid of any of these things. So that's where that is. So if we click this, we can just walk back to it. But we're gonna end up in the spot of we need to take one of those mushrooms with me so I can see. But we should probably try going to the right though. Going up was a little scary, so we should probably go back there. We can also try to walk to a random place thing. So this area is pretty much done, I think. This is where you get sulfur, if I need more yellow. This area is bypassed now. There's the map, if I need to get to the map room again. I could try walking back into here to the crystal cave and check the other side of it. I don't know if we walked all the way through the crystal cave before. That might be worth a look. Oh, did I stop him? No, he stopped. Go back over. Go back to work. Oh, looks like he's leveled off though. So that's a good sign. Let's see how far you get. All right, we'll let him keep going. Again, if he would keep working while I was signed off, I would just sign him off right now. But I think he'll stop. Then he'll come back and he'll not have made any progress. I think he doesn't have that much long to go. Let's let him work. Let's let him work. It's a crazy episode, though. I mean, I'm thinking about like the spots I recorded at before to now. Oh God, I hope I have that footage still and didn't delete it or something. This isn't done anytime soon. Maybe it is. Oh, it looks like it's gonna double back again. Is this stairs going back the other direction here? Hold on. It is. Oh my God. I'm gonna have a second floor. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wrap up here then, because like I said, we need to refresh the old conversational device here. See, I can't even think of the word brain right now. And I'll be back for another episode soon. Sooner than later, because I want to get through this and see what happens. So this if I stop here, stop doing what you're doing. If I stop here, it will inspire me to come back sooner for another episode because I will want to get through this and find out what's beyond it. I'm going to click him and tell him to keep mining, and I'm going to sign off. I don't think he'll keep mining when I sign off, but we'll see. Anyways, that'll be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching it. If you're enjoying it, leave a like. I'll be back for another episode very soon. Hope you're enjoying the series still. Hope you're healthy out there. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll be back for another one next time. See ya.